Hey, what's going on, everyone out there in social media land? Welcome today. This is the have want technique. I have had a lot of people use this technique in order to break through any obstacles or any barriers, mental blocks that they have in their lives that are keeping them or preventing them from reaching goals. And I know that this is going to be highly effective for you as well. If you would like a video tutorial to revisit and see often, then you can go to jamespesch.com, and right about in the middle of the page it says receive a free transformation exercise. You can use that link and actually go through this process as many times as you want or as often as you need in order to break through any barriers that you have. Hey, good morning, guys. We got a lot of people here already. So today's technique is the have want technique. The first thing you're going to do is get a piece of paper or a whiteboard like this, and you're going to draw two columns on it. And on the left-hand side, put what you have right now that you no longer want, the thing that's going on in your life that you want to get rid of. And then on the other side, you're going to write want, and that's what you want to replace it with. What we're going to do is we're going to write down whatever the thing is on this side that we have in our lives that we don't want anymore. Let's say that it is, I don't know, let's come up with an easy one. Like, here's one that I get a lot, is someone comes to me and says, I have debt. I don't want that anymore. And I'll ask them, I'll say, well, what do you want to replace it with? What would you rather have? What do you want? And they'll say, I don't want to be in debt anymore. I want to be out of debt. And I'll say, that's not what I said. You restated what it is that you have. You said, I have debt. And then I said, what do you want instead? And you said, not debt. That is not a clear and concise goal. And so your brain will not generate what not debt looks like. It will still continue to see debt. So you need to be able to accurately and adequately write over here on this right side what you want. So what I would write that I want is wealth. Wealth, abundance. Wealth, abundance. I want money, right? If I have debt right now and I don't want that anymore, what do I want? I want wealth, I want abundance, I want money. So you need to really think about what that's going to look like when you have what you want instead. Some people write over here on the have column that right now, one thing that they have is they have obesity, okay? I get this one a lot too, obesity. And so they'll write that on what they have. They have obesity. What do they want instead? On the want column, they're going to generate what they want instead. What do you want instead of obesity? You want to be fit? You want to be healthy? That's great. Fit and healthy are great, but they're not specific. I need specifics, okay? You need to be specifically, write down on what you want, the specific thing that you want. The more specific that you can be on this side of what you want, the easier it will be for your brain to activate and be able to visualize what it's going to look like when you achieve it, okay? That's why it's highly important for you to be able to do this where you can clearly create that outcome that you want. Now, the next thing you need to do is start to write out how your life is going to change when you get that thing you want. So underneath this, you need to start writing out, how is my life going to change when I have what I want instead of what I have? The more clearly that you can create the picture that you will have once you do that, once you achieve that goal, the more that your brain will activate mirror neurons and you'll be able to create the plan to help you achieve that goal. Guys, this is not a hard technique. It's very, very simple, but you have to create what it is you want, not what it is you don't want anymore. So the main thing is, if you write down on this side what you have, whether that's debt, whether that's obesity, whether that's an anger management problem, whether that is sadness and depression, anxiety, whatever it is on this side that you have, on this side, whenever you generate what you want, it has to be what you want, not the opposite of what you have. So a lot of people, whenever they write, I have debt, when they write on this want side, they write, I want no debt. That is not an accurate way to clearly paint a picture of what you want. You can't use the same defining words that you used in what you have, or else the brain will continue to generate visuals, images, sounds, and feelings connected to what you have, the debt. It will continue to create that cognitive dissonance, that feedback loop of the emotions that you have when you have debt. So whenever you move over here into what you want, it has to be clear that it is what you want, not a negation of what you have. Guys, I hope that that was able to help you today. If you have any problems with this, please reach out to me. This technique is very highly effective when you do it accurately and adequately and efficiently. So please reach out to me if you have any questions about it. If not, go on over to jamespesch.com and you can get access to the free link and free video where it says get a free transformation exercise. Guys, use this technique and every one of my mind shift strategies to help you break through your obstacles and barriers to reach the goals, and the successful outcomes that you're creating within your mind will come more quickly and more easily to you. Have a great day, guys. I really appreciate you being here. If you need me for coaching, reach out to me. I'm helping lots of people do that this week, just like you.